Hello, my name is Jacqueline Cousins and we're on to chapter 5 of Lost in Paris by Sydney Collingham. Here you go. At exactly 9 a.m., the LaCroix bus full of boys and parents pulled out. Bridget and I learned over my smartphone and looked at the shockwave site on Trister.com. And wait for it, there it is. You cannot make me laugh nor cry. If you touch me, you will find that I'm cold. Cannot embrace anyone to get warm. People travel. People travel far and wide to see me, and despite my flaws, they are awed by my beauty. What do you think this is? Asked Bridget. I do not know, she said. You're from Paris. How can you not know? I did not do the tourist thing. I want a pet sighting business. She glanced at her watch. In fact, we need to do a little more 50. we we need to get a little Fi-Fi, whatever that is, before she leaves. A little pee-pee on her apartment floor. Now? Yes, I have a schedule, she says. I have to go get the Petmobile. The LaCroix bus is on my usual spot. The Petmobile gets priority parking at most hotels and apartments, Bridget says. Stay right here and try to figure out the clues. Okay, Petmobile? I went back inside to do a rack of booklets and brochures and grab everything I could. Maybe there is something in here that would help. A white paper was taped on a beef's podium and said all the tours will be led by all tours will be led by Antonin. I'm gonna look that up on Google Trends. It's spelled Etienne. That's right. That sounds right. Etienne. It's a French analog of Stephen and Steve or Stephen, a masculine given name. Oh, okay. So I saw it on Wikipedia. So E so it so Etienne. How does it sound? So it's a masculine name. Antonin is a masculine name. It's Etienne. E had a little apostrophe at the top, so it's a French analog. Okay, back to this story. All tours are led by Antonin. Seems she was serious about this contest. So then I typed a search into my phone using the words of a clue. I tried different combinations, but just got jumped. Beef whizzled out of the hotel, standing on the back of the wheelchair, like she's on a carnival ride. She zipped along the sidewalk of the hotel, the Paris bus. whose wimp already lowered. The wheelchair flew into the bus like a race car. Apparently, her guy has through with the horsepower has apparently her guy has come through with the horsepower. A third person, the young woman who still have a stethoscope, followed him much more slowly since she weighed down with a gigantic hiking backpack. There were 3 sleeping bags affixed above and below the main pack. Pots and pans hung on her bottom and jingled as she waddled towards the bus. She also had a big duffel bag in each hand. Wow, Beef was prepared with capital P. How were we going to compete with her? She was focused only on the hunt, while we had to run a pet business at the same time. Wait, Professor Caponi, a woman called. It's time for your medicine. Get in. Beef called her, already pulling her away. The woman had to jog and jump through the moving bus. Jog and jump through the moving bus. That sounds weird. Through the windows, I saw a woman, Professor Camponi, which was a much better name than Wheels, a bottle of water and a pill. Then the bus peeled out with a screech. She fell into a seat. Where was Bridget? As if we hurried, we might be able to follow them. I looked down at the boulevard to the right and left, but didn't see Bridget. Now I also lost sight of Beef. Following there was no longer a possibility. I mumbled the words of a clue. Then from behind me I heard something singing the same lights as though they were lyrics. I recognized the voice. It was a guitar player with a beard, Nick cap, his sunglasses. He stopped singing. Good stuff, he says. How do you know those words? I have just Twister.com. He patted on the front pocket of his warm jeans, indicating that even a sidewalk guitarist had a smartphone. Do you know what it means? Of course, he said. It's one of my favorite things to see in Paris. It may be American, but I've seen it all around the city. I will help you out. That's it. That's this chapter 5 is also a short chapter. I'll be back with another chapter. Love you all and good night.